dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So Pisces, this is your weekly reading. You have this in control, in demand type of energy. You're like, yeah, I got this. I don't know what it is yet, but there's something that you're very certain that is for you, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a job. Again, guys, these are just general energies, general readings, so just picking up on general energy. You're very confident within a situation. You're very certain about something that is meant for you. You feel it, you know it, you do not understand why you're feeling it. You don't understand why you're being told to go in that direction, but you're just like, I'm blinding going for it because it just feels right. There's a lot of calmness, a lot of serenity within this situation, within the space. Again, whether it's, a job, a hobby, a career, whether it is a person or whatever it is, it just feels right. There is this sense of peace within it. And maybe this is something that you have not experienced before in this specific situation. And that's why you're just like, I'm going in it and I'm going for it 100%. For those of you that this is in love, there is a sense that somebody from either your past or their past is trying to get a hold on them, or is trying to intervene. I'm not picking it up as like anybody being unfaithful. That's not necessarily the energy that I'm picking up, but someone has someone else chasing them or wanting to interfere within a new connection. So just be aware of that. Again, it's almost like this energy of like, just somebody's not over their ex and they don't want them moving on with you, or maybe your ex is not over you and they don't want you moving on with someone else. Regardless of anything, I feel that is an energy that is going to rapidly be dissolved, if that makes any sense, because I don't see them being a nuisance or being an issue for a long time. You're very focused on yourself, and in the sense that you're very focused on trying to be as aligned as you can with the universe, and with the things that you want to attract in life. You're very focused on staying grounded and staying in an energy where you're celebrating yourself, where you are building yourself up, not just through words, but through the way or by the way that you show up for yourself every single day. Because that may have been a practice that you may have picked up a while ago, where you started showing up for yourself. You started to show yourself the respect, the love, the confidence, the trust, setting those boundaries within yourself. Everything that you wanted out of love or out of a situation, whether that was at work or finances, you started to do that for yourself, and that's why now this has manifested. So you know that just because it manifests, or just because it has come towards you, or you've gone to it, come into alignment with it, that means that you need to continue on doing those things for yourself. You need to continue on being truthful to yourself. You need to continue on being honest with yourself. You need to continue on showing up for yourself, and however that is, that fits to the situation that is particularly going on in your life at this moment in time. But something has definitely manifested, and it's a huge reflection of whatever it is, whatever work you have been doing within yourself, right? And when we talk about work about ourselves, it's not always about healing certain traumas. It's not always about, drastic things or drastic changes. It could just be simply setting boundaries for yourself. Like you told yourself you were going to watch one episode. So after that one episode, you turned off the TV because you value your time and you have other things that you want to do at that time. Those are very simple things that a lot of people do not even realize, that it is self-care. It is self-work. It is self-growth, right? It's not just about getting over an ex or getting over a trauma that you experience in life or anything like that. Anything that you do, that you say that you're going to do for yourself, every time you keep that word to yourself, every time you keep that commitment to yourself, allows you to grow more and more and expand. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out 3 tarot cards. Beautiful, beautiful energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So you have your eye on the prize. You have your eye on what it is that you ultimately want, right? And this is almost like the first step. This is the first stop of many. So you build a railroad, you build a train. Now you got on the train and now you're making your stop till you get to your final destination, right? And it's almost kind of like you're trying to celebrate, or you want to celebrate every single stop. So this may be the first, you have 5 goals that you want to reach, and you reached your first one and you're checking it off, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to take the next 3 hours just to celebrate in this. Now, celebrating doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to go out and drink and party and this and that. This can be going out into nature. This can be meditating. This can be listening to something. This can be cooking or baking or whatever it is, but you're choosing to take a block of your chunk of the day and like a couple of hours or whatever to immerse yourself in this gratefulness type of energy and celebrate this first thing that you checked off your list, because you know that is going to, again, help you to continue on expanding, and it's going to keep you in that energy to stay in alignment with what it is that your final destination, your final goal is. And I really love this. You're like, yeah, it started, and you're super excited about this. I don't care if this is in love. This can be, starting to date somebody. This can be starting a new job, starting a new business, starting your workout, starting whatever it is. You got that first check mark checked off. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull out an oracle card. Now this can be confirmation to the reading. This can be your advice, or simply something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing. And we have look at the bigger picture, and that makes complete sense for you guys. This is a full moon in Sagittarius. You're looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at the final destination. And I think every time I think of like Final Destination, I think of that movie, right? But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about that final destination, that final goal that you're trying to reach. So you're looking at the bigger picture, and you're realizing that the more you're grateful, the more you celebrate the little milestones, those little things, those little goals, the more it seems like the momentum seems to pick up more. The more it seems that you get closer and closer and closer to that bigger goal, to that final destination that you're taking this train on for. Well, I hope that made sense for you, Pisces. That is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Starting to lose my voice here a little. Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. Mic check. Now let me stop. Something is really, there we go. It cleared off whatever it was. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.